The foundation of every premium papadum begins with a selection of high-grade, stone-ground black gram flour.
Automated pneumatic systems ensure a steady flow of raw material into the ultra-modern, climate-controlled storage silos.
Industrial vibrating sieves eliminate impurities, ensuring that only the finest Urad Dal particles enter our production.
Digital sensors monitor every milligram of flour to maintain the strict ratios required for perfect dough consistency.
Purified water is introduced through high-pressure micro-nozzles, initiating the critical hydration phase of the lentil mixture. Advanced optical sorting begins with the high-speed delivery of raw Urad Dal beans into the primary cleaning chamber.
Our vision systems analyze thousands of individual beans per second to identify and remove any minor imperfections. Precision air nozzles instantly eject discolored lentils from the production line using ultra-fast bursts of pressurized air.
The remaining premium beans undergo a multi-stage ultrasonic wash to remove microscopic surface impurities and fine dust.
High-speed centrifugal drums then strip away excess moisture, preparing the cleaned Urad Dal for the milling process.
massive stainless steel paddles knead the dough, developing the protein structure essential for maintaining its signature paper-thin shape.
The moisture reduction process begins within these multi-tier drying tunnels, using controlled airflow to preserve structural integrity.
Precision thermal sensors monitor every quadrant of the chamber, maintaining a constant temperature for perfectly uniform dehydration.
High-velocity air knives strip away microscopic moisture layers, initiating the transition from pliable dough to a translucent sheet.
Automated conveyors transport the discs through varying humidity zones, ensuring the lentil starch stabilizes without any surface cracking.
As hydration levels drop, the Urad Dal discs acquire their signature amber hue and a firm, brittle texture.
High-speed Delta robots utilize advanced vacuum suction to intercept the flow of dehydrated discs with microscopic precision.
Each movement is coordinated by central processing units, ensuring that every lentil disc is perfectly aligned for stacking. Individual discs are rhythmically dropped into vertical stacking columns, creating geometrically perfect cylinders of finished product ready for sealing.
Intelligent vision systems verify the count and integrity of each stack before moving them toward the final sealing station.
This seamless transition from individual units to organized stacks showcases the peak of modern automated industrial manufacturing excellence.
The final stage of logistics begins with large-scale robotic arms organizing finished cartons into high-density shipping pallets.
Using vacuum suction technology, these heavy-duty actuators position each carton with millimeter accuracy for maximum load stability.
Sophisticated software coordinates the palletizing pattern, ensuring that every shipment is optimized for long-distance international transport.
Automated turntable systems then rotate the completed pallet, preparing it for the high-tension industrial shrink wrapping process. The thin plastic film is applied under extreme tension, securing the Papadum cartons against moisture and vibration.
The efficiency of the industrial line extends to our global logistics, ensuring every batch reaches its destination. High-speed loading systems synchronize with digital fleet management to maximize the velocity of our international distribution network.
Vast distribution hubs serve as the heart of our operations, coordinating thousands of shipments every single day.
Real-time tracking technology provides absolute transparency, monitoring every pallet from the factory floor to the final consumer.
Our commitment to scale is realized at massive shipping terminals, where automated cranes handle heavy-duty cargo containers.
The final sensory transformation occurs upon contact with high-temperature oil, initiating instantaneous starch expansion.
Microscopic moisture pockets within the dried dough structure vaporize instantly, creating the signature airy texture.
Precision frying results in a uniformly golden crisp that is both structurally rigid and delicate.